let's go into Breggy news.
Let's do it.
It sounded like you were squeezing out a poop when you said "let's do it."
I mean, man, I've had.
If I were to. Oh my goodness gracious! What time did you get home last
That's
night?
why I'm drinking Pedialyte right now.
Good for you. Hydrate.
It was buy one get one, 50% off. I mean, how can you go wrong?
I got that in soap today at CVS.
Go
me.
All right, here we go. Breaking news. Breaking news. This one comes from the DailyMail.com. Good job, Michael.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
You
now.
are. You really picked up your game, I gotta say.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks so much.
Spooked homeowners turn to, quote, Ghostbusters after hearing unexplained noises and footsteps in their home.
Oh! Remember this, because I have a video that I'm going to show later that's creepy as shit. But go ahead.
Oh, I can't wait. Business has been booming in Sydney thanks to many creaking floorboards and old copper pipes, paranormal investigators say. Paranormal researcher Beth Darlington said the number of calls have been increasing this year from people wanting peace of mind. Most of the calls that she gets are from homes in Western Sydney, where strange activity has been occurring. Paranormal investigator Todd Fox said Kellyville, where there are a lot of older homes, had become a ghost haven.
Oh boy.
A lot of shit going on out there. Apparently.
Yeah, that house looks pretty creepy right there.
But the article says it's not the age of the home that determines the ghost factor. Let's just all remember that, please.
Fact.
Sometimes it is the history of the land that can play a part, which, in my opinion, the history is the biggest part, not the age of the home. Because the home could be hundreds of years old, but nothing could have fucking happened there. Why would it be...
Because the ghosts like cool, creepy-looking houses, and they move in.
I mean, like, that's what blows my mind. I'm getting off track here a little bit from breaking news.
No,
but
I mean, this is a fact. When you die, you get a brochure.
Right.
And it's of, what location do you want to live in, and then it has a list of creepy houses, and then you occupy that as a ghost for eternity. That's
right.
That's
okay.
fact. That's fact.
I didn't know that. I'm glad I know that now. I didn't know you could pick where you get to go.
Yeah, it's a brochure that you get.
That's great. You know what? That helps out a lot that they could do that. That's a good.
I'd pick this place. This place would be on the top of my list. But then you have to go to a ghost job, and then you gotta pay ghost taxes on your haunted house.
You think you die, you get away with all that shit,
Nah, you never get away from the man, dude. Never.
Yeah. Well, Todd Fox's team recently investigated a 2-story Kellyville home that has a child care center on the first floor after some children had been spotted talking to people who weren't there. Todd said, we stayed there 9 hours. We took thermal images. Then I felt something whisper in my ear. I don't know what it was. It was all very strange, he said. The reason for the spike in ghostly sightings or feelings has been labeled the new house effect. With more people taking advantage of the buyer's market at the moment, there's a lot of people moving properties. Miss Darlington said, and people were unfamiliar with their new home noises. Often the investigations don't discover ghosts, but on the occasion is spirit. This is not written right. Is suspected the homes will be cleansed, sometimes by burning sage. Some of Sydney's most haunted spots are iconic buildings such as the Oaks, a homestead in Western Sydney, has had a lot of supernatural reports. Footsteps of someone creeping around the home has been heard by the owner, Trevor Garland, when no one else is home. An iconic building in Camden is also known for its ghost sightings. The former Camden Council Chambers has a grisly past, with 2 people dying at the property in the early 1800s. So yeah, a lot of shit going down in Sydney, apparently.
Wow. Is this the house that has the child daycare center?
Apparently, yeah, on the first floor.
This?
Yeah, man.
It's screaming tetanus. Look at that place. Is that a boarded up window? What the fuck?
That's what it makes it sound like in the article, but maybe
oh
it's
my
not.
God. I can't be. It can't be. That's insane. Look at those
Here,
rusty
John, you have to drop
railings.
me to daycare. Good luck.
Here you go, man. Don't lick the wall. You're gonna get a disease. Bye. Oh my God.
You need a fucking fitness shop before going to daycare.
Oh, good Lord. What flavor Pedialyte you got there? Apple juice.
Orange.
I think the apple's better.
Ugh.
Bleh.
You don't even like fruit.
Yeah, you're right. I hate it. All right, so what's next?
What do we got next?
Helen Mirren?
Yeah.
Okay, what's going on there?
So apparently this paranormal group reached out to her to be part of their like podcast, and she agreed, which took everybody.
I should have looked this up. What has Helen Mirren been in?
She was in. Wasn't she in Winchester?
Yes.
That's probably why she's doing the podcast.
I guess so. I mean, that has come and gone. No,
that? I didn't see that.
I did not see it.
Did anybody see Winchester? That it's watching right now. I want to know if it's worth watching.
Let us know. Yeah.
You know.
You know.
Let us know. Oscar winning Hollywood star Helen Mirren is to make her screen debut in Woodville over the internet, chatting up about all things spooky with a paranormal group. She's famous for roles such as Queen Elizabeth II in The Queen, for which she won an Academy Award for Best Actress.
Woo!
And she will be talking live to... Oh, man, I'm going to butcher this.
Don't mess it up.
Excuse me, I'm burping Pedialyte. Swalincote-based paranormal experts, Paranormal Pastimes. The famous actress is expected to take part in a Facebook Live event in which she will be interviewed live over the internet by the group in Woodville. Facebook audiences will then be able to watch the broadcast on social media platform as it happens. No date has been revealed for the interview, but it is expected to take place in January or February of next year.
Oh boy!
So this guy of the paranormal Mark Griffiths Cooper of Paranormal Pastimes said, "To be honest with you, I am as shocked as everyone else that she is taking part. But I sought her out, and through her agent, I sent an email simply asking if she would take part. I thought to myself, there is no harm in asking. The worst she could say is no, but thankfully she agreed. Having seen her on talk shows such as Graham Norton, I can tell she is very British and very down to earth. She hasn't let Hollywood go to her head, so I'm sure our chat with her will be great, and we won't get tongue-twisted talking to her at all." Kind of, yeah, we would, but anyway. After all, she was in Calendar Girls also, so if I get a bit in awe of her celebrity status, I'll just imagine her with no clothes on. Oh, great, now she'll really do the fucking interview.
That's a creepy thing. Why would you?
Right?
Why would you say that? You know?
So, Facebook Live, January or February, she'll be doing an interview with this Paranormal Post-Times group.
Oh, boy. Well, that's cool. Good job, Helen Mirren.
The general just texted me. He goes, "If I get my choice, I would haunt York College." I don't really know why.
He just wants to fuck with all those kids. You know?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, all right, last but not least, we will come up to the last article of breaking news this week. We're only doing 3 this week because we got a special segment coming up right after this. So this is the 13 highest grossing R-rated horror movies of all time.
Oh boy! Let's do the top 3. For time's sake.
For time's sake, it's only 5:25.
All right.
Jesus.
Good Lord.
Number 13, Scream 2.
I would not have. Okay.
Now this is these are the highest grossing. These are
and they're R-rated.
Right.
Which
these are the highest grossing. This isn't the highest. Like this is just the amount of money.
The highest what?
What grossing? Not if we like it or not. So.
Rated.
Grossing, man.
Is it? Oh, okay. Grossing.
I'm gonna fucking beat you. So, Scream 2 in 1997 made $101.36 million.
Woo!
Annabelle Creation in 2017 made $102 million. That movie sucked.
No, this is the one that you liked.
No, Creation was garbage.
What's the one that you saw?
No.
Annabelle Returns.
The first Annabelle was just Annabelle. The Annabelle creation was like the prequel to it.
Oh, Steve liked Creations and hated the original Annabelle.
Did he? The fucking creation one was boring as fuck, man.
I don't know.
Steve
I'll
and
have to see now.
Steve and I don't agree on anything, so it doesn't matter.
That's true.
So that made 102 million. The Conjuring 2 made 102.5 million.
Okay.
Scream, the original Scream is on number 10, 1996, made 103 million. The original. The original's good. I just saw it at the Hollywood.
Yo, it is a good movie.
It was pretty good.
You know?
I forgot how decent it was.
Right. I agree.
Paranormal Activity 3 in 2011 made $104 million.
Woo! They're like low budgeted too. Those Paranormal Activity movies, right? I think the first one didn't it cost like a couple of G to make that first movie?
Yeah, because all they did was use security cameras and whatever.
Yeah.
And bullshit.
Wow.
Interview with the Vampire, 1994, made 105 million. I feel like that's a lot of money for 1994.
Yeah, you throw Brad Pitt in there, man. You know.
And it was only made for $60 million.
How's that possible? It was like old Victorian and shit.
I want to see if it says what Paranormal Activity took to make opening. Nope, doesn't say.
Okay.
It cost them only $5 million to make Paranormal Activity 3, and they made 104 million off of it.
That's pretty sweet. That's how you do it.
That's how you do it, man. The original Paranormal Activity in 2009 made $107 million, and the budget, you said it only cost them a couple thousand, was $15,000.
Damn.
How crazy is that?
That's called knocking it out of the park. That's what that's called.
Wow.
Oh
here.
shit.
This is gonna upset me. The Nun, which came out this year.
Oh, already up there.
Already up here, man. Made $109 million.
Woo! That probably costs a lot of money to make, though.
It costs them $22 million.
Yeah, that ain't no Paranormal Activity money right there.
That movie sucked. The Nun sucked. If you haven't seen it yet, wait till it goes on Netflix or some shit. Don't waste your money. The original Conjuring, which I didn't think was bad at all, in 2013 made $137 million.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if it says how much it costs to make. $20 million budget.
Okay. Where else we at? Great.
The Blair Witch Project, 1999, also a decent movie for that time, was it made $140 million, and they made it only for 60 grand.
It's wild.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Get Out, 2017, big movie, made $176 million on a $4.5 million budget. That was also
whoa, that's cheap as shit. Yo, that movie was great.
That movie was very good movie.
Oh my god, that's what happens when you're like, let me just take a second to think of an original plot for a movie. That's all it takes, you know. Put a little. You can tell that there was like, this is probably an idea of somebody's for a long time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not really. I wasn't really paying attention to you. The Exorcist, 1973. The total box office, they got $232 million.
It's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
Excuse me.
The budget doesn't give me the budget, does it? No. No budget. Okay, and 2017, $327.5 million.
Whoa!
And they made it only for $35 million.
That's crazy.
So that's pretty crazy. My friend Crystal, who lives in Maryland, said the Blair Witch. I guess they filmed it at the park where she walks by her place in Maryland.
No way. It could have been any park, you know? It was just the woods.
It's just the woods.
Just the woods, man.
We still have a whole half hour.
I know. We better take our time. So what's up? Where are we at?
That's it, man. That's it. That was number one.
It was number one?
It was number one.
That's crazy to me.
I'm excited for the sequel.
I liked it.
Did you see the original? I saw the original a while ago, but I don't really remember it. But I really enjoyed the remake.
Yeah, I love the original for what it is. Like, it was great. I like this new one. A little bit too much CGI for my taste. You know, I like horror movies that have practical effects because I feel like the CGI takes you out. You know, a little
nobody's
bit.
doing that anymore, man.
Well, you know,
Nobody's doing that anymore.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.